Am I up now? I didn't look at the program. Am I up now? Is it my turn? Okay, good. Good. Well, this is one sermon. Ain't nobody going to go to sleep. So you're outside playing. Or maybe you're doing chores, expecting this call, like a dinner bell or a triangle. And you're on the farm because we all know that the victuals are in the kitchen and they're cooking because we heard this. And so we go to the house for dinner, where we have baked possum and sweet potatoes, whole kernel corn and stewed tomatoes, ripe muskmelon and rhubarb pie with a good cup of coffee that'll take your eye. Mm-hmm. Then we come into the house and we wash our hands. We get clean. And then we turn on the lights because it's getting dark. And we come to the table to be with our family and to eat. And then to rest. Isn't that what Advent is about? Isn't that what we do? We hear the call. Today we heard the call in the gospel of Jesus, who is essentially saying, wake up, smell the coffee. Next week we'll hear it from John the Baptist, who ate locusts and wild honey and lots of roulades. We heard the call of Gabriel to Mary 9 months ago. And we'll hear the call to Joseph to go to Bethlehem. We'll hear the angels calling the shepherds and the star, the wise men. And God is calling to you and to me in this dark season of lights. That's why we come to church, to the house. Here we experience the true meaning of the season, and it's beautiful, and we believe it because it's so beautiful. And we cleanse our minds and our spirits from the anxiety and fear and the materialistic cluttering of our culture. We light some candles to give us light. I have a vague memory of my older brother lighting the Advent candle. Came up as a family. I never got to light the candle, the Advent candle. I guess it was because one of my favorite movies as a kid was The Towering Inferno. They didn't want me to do that. But the symbolism is clear. In the dimmest, most foreboding time of the year, light breaks into our darkness. So we come to the table, the altar, where we meet with God, where we converse, and we find union and illumination and presence. Not presents, but presence. Here we can be with family and walk the way of love together, showing the rest of the world what brotherhood and sisterhood is all about. That's church. And then we rest. We rest in the promises of Advent at this time of year. Real hope and love and joy and real peace. People they hunger for these. So hear the Advent call. And sit down and sit at the banquet and slow down and go to the table and look at the menu and anticipate the feast and sip your water or your wine or your fuzzy navel or whatever you're going to be drinking and have conversation. The main entree is coming. Advent is all of this. It is a call to a great feast. And it is good news for a starving world. Because guess who's coming to dinner? Jesus. Amen.